Okay, well that one uploads. We're gonna record this one, and we're recording. Hello.
We're at max efficiency. Hello.
We're on that YouTube grind. Ah!
Staying on that grind.
I keep seeing videos pop in my feed on like how to grow your YouTube channel, and I'm not gonna lie, like I do care about growing my YouTube channel, so I watch it.
Hmm.
And they're like upload videos every single day, and I'm like that's just toxic.
This seems like less of a hobby and more of a second job that doesn't make me money.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's for videos that are just like for a job, but even as a job, I'm just like I don't think you should view YouTube like that.
No, yeah,
Like if
it
you
it is.
if your
Yeah,
job
go
feels
ahead.
like a grind,
It's probably not a very good job.
well, it's not the job for you either.
Yeah,
Like
that for sure.
people call like YouTube a dream job, but it's just the people who actually enjoy it that call it that, not like
Yeah,
the people who are slaving away every day.
yeah. And it's unfortunate that YouTube's algorithm works like that, that you kind of need to pick up traction first by doing the everyday posts, and then once you finally have like a decent amount of people following you, you can then work on making higher quality stuff.
Hmm.
But it's like usually if the channels that make like one or two good videos every month are far more likely to fall to the wayside.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think those kinds of channels are making a comeback.
That's good.
Like Pyrocynical's around, but he has a different channel where he just uploads pure garbage content. So
Oh,
that's
we
where
love some hot garbage,
yeah. And I mean, he
but
knows
I can't stop listening
he
to it.
literally he knows what he's doing too. He literally calls his channel the Slop Channel. So
I no, I respect that. That is a super respectable thing to say.
yeah, he's just like
Maybe not
this
respectable,
is where I
but
make money while I'm working on my other videos.
yeah. I
So
feel like there's probably like a lot of content creators that do that.
yeah. So
Yeah.
Ted Niveson's so weird, like, cause his content seems like it would be slop, but it's just not. It's just like
Yeah,
organized in a slop manner. I don't know how to describe it.
yeah. Like recently he, I think, uploaded a video where he watched every single animated Barbie movie.
Dude, I'm
Uh,
stuck.
that that feels like that doesn't feel like like slop content, but it kind of does.
It feels like it should be.
It feels like it should be slop content. And then it was like an hour-long video where he literally talks about like the 30 animated Barbie movies that have been made
Yeah, like
and gave them all a review.
it's real content.
It's real content.
It's just weird. I mean, I don't know. I guess my videos fall into that realm too.
I suppose.
Because it's not like I'm spending months of effort on my videos, but it's not like I'm trying to make them like, hey guys, welcome back to my
Hey guys. Yeah.
Minecraft video. Oh man, I forgot that food doesn't stack.
Unfortunate.
How many loaves of bread have you eaten in your life?
You ever wondered that? You ever wonder like the just the pure number of just, like the collective loaves of bread, how many you've put into your body?
No,
I do.
because I know it's quite a large number.
Yeah, but like I kind of want to know how large of a number.
At least one
That's true. No, that's true. I've at least eaten one loaf of bread before
in your lifetime. Yeah,
in my lifetime.
the
My
grand total.
19 years of life almost.
In my 18 years of life, I have eaten at least one loaves of bread.
One loaf.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, I have also wondered like how much water have you had in your whole life?
Well, I think that one's actually calculable.
Probably.
Like, how much
How much of a
water does a human drink a day? Okay. Okay. So, how many days in 18 years
couple?
times 13? So yeah, you've got 85,468 cups of water.
That's crazy.
Honestly, that's not that large for 18 years.
I mean, to be fair, it's also kind of like hard to visualize that amount.
I mean,
But I guess
okay.
it is kind of pointless to be wondering these things. Maybe not pointless, but I don't know. For me personally, it's a hard thing to quantify.
Yeah.
Just the sheer number of things.
Well, yeah, but I don't know, people do it all the time.
Such as life.
Okay, wait. What am I doing?
I mean, you're right. People do drink water all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's a more interesting fact that you have probably drank some of like like Genghis Khan or uh what's it called?
Yeah, like the same water
Caesar's
that great
urine.
historical figures have. Oh, you mean their urine? Yeah, no, that's true.
You've drank some of it before. You just
The
have.
law, the law of conservation of matter states that matter cannot be created nor destroyed,
Yeah,
and it can only change
I
forms.
mean, you have.
Yeah,
Maybe you've breathed it too. Who knows?
it's definitely very indirect, but yeah, it's definitely happened.
At least once. I mean, it's kind of a problem.
Dude, I'm just constantly drinking the pee of historical figures, and I can't stop.
I'm still looking for Abraham Lincoln's.
I don't. Yeah,
Like,
Abraham Lincoln pee has been elusive as well as this is a stupid bit. I'm about to get shot by a skeleton and die.
where are you?
I want to go get bones, but I don't have any food.
Okay, well, you should probably do that next time.
Real. I'm
Oh
getting
my
out of here.
gosh!
What?
I walk into my house and there's just like stuff everywhere. There's
Man, I was trying to get more bones, but I realized once it had sifted through like 40 blocks that it was not going. It was very inefficient when I got only one bone.
I got some bone meal from that, I think.
Hooray! Yeah, I've got 5 bones in my body.
That's good. Eaten
Eaten. The rest are gone. Speaking of eaten, where do you keep your food?
on my person.
It's crazy.
No, there's some in the chest near the barn. It's
Hooray!
foggy today.
I don't know.
Mm,
You know why they call it that?
Why?
Because there's fog.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why they call it foggy.
good to know.
My wisdom knows no
it's
bounds.
sometimes my genius. It's almost frightening.
Lightning. I saw an edited video of there was like this video of like Formula One drivers trying to drift. I mean,
Mhm.
you know, they don't drift really.
Oh, and then
And then there
Jeremy
was
Clarkson or whatever.
yeah, and it's just like here he is driving driving with one hand while reading a book. It's like it was edited, you can tell.
Yeah.
The image is extremely funny.
I mean, honestly, it's believable too.
Oh, it's super believable because I
Like,
had to watch it. Like, I only realized the second time I watched it that it was edited.
that reminds me. This is okay. This is literally how I learned I had auditory processing disorder. By the way, there's like this video where this guy's like prank interviewing a guitarist or whatever, and so like he'd start asking a question and then just like like he'd start saying things that makes no sense.
You just start speaking gibberish.
Yeah, but it's like it's like gibberish. It's not like blah, 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 blah. It's like words that don't make sense
Like
together.
it sounds like
Almost.
you're listening to a Polish person speak with an American accent.
Kinda,
If you know
yeah.
it, you know it.
Yeah. And like the guy's goes like, "What?" And then he does it again. He's
Huh?
like, "I'm sorry, what?" And like he does it
What?
again, and then he
Huh?
realizes like he's being messed with, right?
Yeah.
It took me 8 rewatches of that video to realize that the interviewer, was mumbling. I had to watch it
Okay.
8 times.
Yeah, that's it. That's pretty telling.
Because that just sounds normal to me when like I'm not focused on what somebody's saying. That's just what it sounds like to me. Like it just is. I don't know. So I was like, well, shit. And I talked to my doctor about it. It's like, oh yeah, you probably have that because you had speech problems when you were younger. I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
Is there like medicine or something for that?
No, there's nothing you can do about it.
I didn't think
The-
so.
what you can do about it, I already did when I was like 3.
No.
They just didn't diagnose it as that because I was just speaking with lisp. I still have a lisp. I'm just really good at hiding
Do
it.
you?
Yeah.
Uh,
It
Noted,
could
noted.
come out sometimes.
I'll keep an eye out.
You're speaking like you have a lisp.
He's got a lisp.
He's doing it. He's doing the thing. Like sometimes I just won't be able to say words, and then I'll say it like 4 times. That's
Maybe
usually
I have
it.
auditory process disorder.
Maybe. I mean, if you're listening to somebody and then you're just like, what?
Oh,
What?
oh.
What did you say? Like you just have no idea what they just said.
Is it like you just have no idea, or you think it's something that's like doesn't make any sense whatsoever?
I mean, for me personally, I mean it's both. Like sometimes they'll just be like, I have no idea what you just said, or I just be like, that doesn't make any sense. That just,
I definitely have a lot of the that makes no sense. Or like
yeah.
I hear something and it's like that would make zero sense in this context whatsoever.
I mean, I don't know. It just depends. I'm not
Yeah.
you.
That's true.
I would
That would
ask.
be kind of weird.
I would ask my doctor about it. That's why I asked my
Hmm.
doctor because I didn't want to like self-diagnose myself. My doctor was like,
Yeah.
"Well, no. I mean, no. You're old enough that nobody would really care, but it's not
Yeah.
like she can't call anybody to like get me tested. She's just kind of like nobody would care. I mean, probably
It,
you probably
yeah.
do, but it wouldn't change
No,
anything. So they,
that's kind of how I feel. It's like, yeah, probably, but it doesn't make a big difference.
yeah.
I don't really need the closure.
I just wanted to know because I don't want to go around being like, yes, I have this problem, without
Yeah.
being sure.
No, it's definitely good to get your get a doctor's opinion on something like
My
that.
doctor was like, yeah, probably. I'm like, okay, well,
Yeah, fair enough.
she's like, close enough. Also, my doctor is at like a kid works at like a kid's place, right?
Mhm.
And it's for kids or whatever. But
Sure.
like, it's really hard to find a doctor nowadays.
Oh yeah.
So my
No,
doctor was
I
like,
know.
yeah,
I
I'll
used
take
to.
you for all of college as well. So I might, so I'm gonna have to
Nice.
show up at this kid's clinic at like 21, just like, hey,
Hey,
you know
that's
me,
funny.
you know me.
I mean, if you show up for that long, I'm sure the people that work there will also know you. So I don't know. I don't think it would be that
It's
bad.
not, but like, it's just imagining sitting in the waiting room where kids are like,
Because I've gone to I used to go to the same doctor in like a children's clinic too.
yeah,
So it's hard to find doctors. And be
true.
To be quite frank, I probably go to the doctor like less than I really should.
Same. I went to the doctor because I need to get my meningitis shots.
When was the last time I went to a doctor's? Hmm. It genuinely might have been 2 years ago.
I mean, probably the same for me until recently.
And I assume we mean doctor as in
You would go get like an
like
actual
general health
checkup.
care.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been to a dentist recently.
Oh yeah, I mean same. But you mean you should go to a dentist every year?
Yeah.
Though
I
I
think I go
I
twice a
had
year.
trauma from the dentist, so I didn't go for like 8 years at one point. That was bad.
I didn't go for like the first like 3 years of my life.
See, I did, and then something horrible happened, and then I was like, I'm not going back. And then I didn't for like 8 years. It was bad. Did I ever tell you about that?
No, this is completely new knowledge to me.
Uh, when I was a kid, I was playing on the playground, and some kid hit me in the face so hard my two front teeth died.
Oh God.
So we went to the dentist, and the dentist was like, "Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about this." So they made my parents sign something, but apparently
Hmm.
it gave them the right to basically pull out my teeth without putting me on anything. So basically, they got four people to hold me down to a table while somebody yanked my two front teeth out, and I almost won too. I almost won.
Ratio, by the way.
I almost won against four adults, like five
That's
adults,
kind of embarrassing.
five actually in total. But like me,
Uh, Counter
I
ratio.
was five, so I was like, no, we're not going back,
No, 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 no.
never again.
Like they pulled out your two front teeth.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah,
That's
it's brutal. I know.
fucking
My dad was
terribly brutal.
mad after that
I would be.
because like they just signed it like, oh yeah, they're just gonna take it out. They're like, we're gonna pull them out with
We're gonna rip it
pliers.
out with flyers.
Yeah, dude, it was insane. Like I think about it, like
Oh,
that's insane.
that is like actually mentally, chronically insane.
Yeah,
What possessed them to
I
like think,
don't
yes,
know.
this is the best
Like they didn't
option?
put me on painkillers or like they didn't put
Huh.
me under or anything. It was literally like raw. Here we go.
Let's just jump right into it.
It's like
Let's just yank this kid's teeth out.
it's
That
insane.
is that is so
I
bizarre.
know.
And I'm kind of surprised that we've never had a
I,
conversation that's led to
I
this,
don't know.
led to us talking
I
about
mean,
it.
it's not like I'm permanently scarred or something. Like I call it trauma, but it was more just like I was scared to go back.
You had a bad experience as a child,
Yeah.
which yeah, I guess that's trauma.
I mean, yeah, but it's not like, you know,
Not
that's
like
severe.
life changing.
Yeah.
It's not life changing.
But I mean, I don't know. It's just I never. How do you bring it up? Oh yeah, the dentist yanked out my two front teeth as a kid, and I never went back for 8 years.
Hey, by the way, I don't know. We've been friends for what, 5,
Six
almost
years.
6 years.
That's
I
true.
just feel like somehow that would have gotten brought up in
It's-
a conversation. I'm gonna like, I'm gonna consult our friends and see if like
have I,
if it was just me or if somehow this had been like other people had heard about this.
I don't think I've told. I don't think I've told Humble or Mason. If I haven't told you, they haven't heard either.
Well, it's worth asking because you guys have conversations in our little group chat, and I'm just like I just open Discord and go, yeah, that is like 7,000 messages. No, it's more like, oh yeah, that's 200 messages. That's happened quite a lot of times, so there's a real possibility that I've missed it.
No, it just always gets deep when you're not in the room. I don't know how to.
It's really true.
Like I don't know why. It
Like,
just
all right,
plays out
yes,
that
it's time for me to do my homework.
way.
And I just come back as emotional trauma. Hmm, I see, yes.
And Mike's on it.
And we're good. All right. Emotional conversation had and is over with.
Now I can
Just
step
in
in.
time for Ellie just in time for Ellie to get back online.
And now
Ugh.
it is time for me to speak.
Also, I've been completely absent in the process of building this. What else do you need?
Pine.
Pine?
Yeah, I need pine.
Well, do I have something that will help? Okay, what the
I don't know
the hell?
what else has happened in my life that I've never brought up.
There's no way it took. Whoa, that's a tall tree.
What?
There's, there's no way it took 23 bone meal for one tree to grow. I was like, oh yeah, I've got 8 bones worth of bone meal. Nah.
I don't need a lot of pine. I just need enough to like finish one of the sides.
Well, I want more than one tree to grow, but I guess we can't win them all.
They can't all be zingers.
True.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Oh, great heavens!
Oh, great heavens! I'm trying to think. What else I want to share with you and the world?
Yes, yes. Give us your darkest secrets. I will get
I
the truth.
committed murder once.
Huge. Back in
I didn't. I
'97.
didn't. For the people watching this, I didn't. I didn't.
The court
I
or
don't.
the jury?
Dude, after last stream, I want to be crystal clear.
The FBI is watching the Zep channel very closely for suspicious activity. Alright, I've got like 16 more logs. Fine.
Oh, okay.
It ain't much.
Oh,
But
but let's finish this up. Yeah. Let's finish this up here. Ooh. I'm.
I'm gonna
Did I tell you about how my substitute called me a girl one time, and the
You might
science
have.
teacher on the next day made me write an apology note to him.
What, you had to write an apology?
Yes,
For what?
correcting him.
Well, it seems like you're a girl now. Hope you're happy with this new reality.
It didn't make much sense to me.
I think you did tell me this because you were younger at the time, right?
Well, I was that was 6th grade, and you met me like after I think 7th. God damn it! I made chests again.
Alright, look, this one I didn't even like give you a mental flashbang this time. This one was you.
I was thinking.
Well, you're not supposed to do that. We've been over this.
Gosh, you're right. YouTube content doesn't allow that.
You're right. I forgot.
That one was
But
pretty weird.
this story does seem familiar.
Yeah, I was pretty mad about it. I always got detentions from that teacher too.
Lame.
One time I was listening to like Nintendo tracks, and so one of them was like the first one was like Solid Snake or whatever. It's like and I didn't like that one, so I skipped it. But I guess my
Yeah.
teacher was spying on me, so she opened the video. You could hear on the speakers, dun, dun, like
Just the intense music.
yeah, for like a split second. It's so
Funny.
funny. It's like I don't know what her problem was. Now I think about it. Like every time I think about my middle school teachers, like I don't know why they hated me so much. Cherries.
Yeah, I've had a couple stinkers.
I know, but it's like, what did I do? What did I?
My 6th grade math class, it was the first class of my day, and immediately after my class was like the honors class, the people that were like a year ahead in math, and she was awful to our class. She was so mean.
Yeah.
But everyone who had her for the honors class was like, "Oh, she's great. She's so nice." And it's like I can't help but feel like she would just take out all of her anger on us and then be good to the other class.
Yeah,
Strange.
that seems about right. Yeah. I don't know. People are strange.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
God, I'm trying to remember. I had this teacher for our typing class. This was the 6th grade still. His name, Mr. Bjorge. Can't tell what the name is from that. And
George.
this guy is probably one of the meanest people on the planet. Legitimately. They were so mean that like other teachers hated him because he would like outright call teachers out during teacher meetings. Yeah, and crap like that. He sucked, but it was like a typing class, and you know, I've been a computer nerd my whole life, so I don't need to learn how to type, right? But so then he basically made it so that if you didn't have the right posture, he could yell at you. And my posture isn't amazing because
like just sitting, right?
Yeah.
Not even
Not
even
typing.
like where your hands are.
Yeah, not typing, sitting.
That is dumb. I've had something kind of like that for band, but that's just because you're supposed to sit on the end of your chair
I mean,
so that you like have a correct posture.
well, if it's
and
also
none
if
of
it's
my
like marching or something, or you know.
yeah, and none of the band directors are like super uptight about that. They're just like, oh hey, remember to fix your posture.
Yeah.
But for typing, my brother in Christ, when I get to my 8th hour of my 9 to 5 dead end job, I'm not gonna have the mental capacity to be sitting with good posture.
Yeah. And it's school too. Middle school.
And it's school, middle school too. Like what?
This is not happening.
It ain't all that.
Yeah, so you know, and we had Chromebooks at this time. Well, I did. So they came with cases, right? You know those cases. You know what I'm talking about. There's like
I think so.
big, stupid cases that just look dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had those, so I would just put my papers in there. Well, he didn't like that. So he took my papers and he was like, he showed it to the whole class and he was like, don't do this, by the way, and then just threw them on my desk.
Okay.
I was like,
thanks. What did you call him?
Mr. Bjorge.
Mr. Bjorge. Thanks, Mr. Bjorge.
I don't know what his problem was.
I don't even. What do you gain from that? Just say, "Hey, class, don't put your papers in the Chromebook case." If it's such a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, he made an example out of me specifically. Like,
that's like the difference between like the teacher when you're taking a test, like looking at your stuff, and then saying, "Oh, make sure to look out at number whatever," versus the teacher picking up your test and using you as an example. That's just that's weird.
I know. Like, what? What is your problem?
Huh? How's the barn coming along? What else do you need?
It's almost done. Well, on the outside, anyways.
I can start getting stuff for the inside.
Okay.
What do you want me to get?
I don't know.
Bless you.
Well, you know what? We're 28. We're 28 minutes in. I think we're done.
Good spot.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I
Word.
hope you guys enjoyed us complaining about people.
But good afternoon, good night, and good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. I am Dracula.
Good evening.
I drink Ziplot. I ran out of water. Anyways, if yeah, have a good day, people. Do you want to say? You already said that thing.
No, I already said my goodbyes.
Okay, yeah. Have a good one. Yeah, bye.